camouflaged into the background, so keep your cameras ready and your eyes peeled.
Where?
Over here to the right, you're going to see a yellowback diker and Old Coffee. Old Coffee has those beautiful stripes on their legs and their rear. Wasn't found until 1901 by the Westerners. They do look like zebras, but don't let them fool you. They're actually the only living relative to the giraffe. Yellowback diker, they dive into bushes to get away from their predators. They're actually the smallest in the forest, the largest of their 17 species. Watering holes like these where a lot of the animals come and drink their water. Sometimes we get lucky and we'll get a glimpse of a rare species such as the black rhino.
Eddie, say hello.
They actually have a 1-inch thick hide, and they can, or pretty thick hide, and they can charge about 35 miles an hour. He's over here to the left. All you can see is his bum. There's another one down here, though.
Where is that? A rhino?
Black rhino.
Oh, there's one. See the rhino?
They weigh about 3,000 pounds, and the only predator known to them is man. Up here you're going to see the yellow-billed stork. They eat frogs, fish, snakes, small birds. Does anybody know what the horn's made out of on the rhino? It's actually hair. It's hair. Right here you're going to see some birds, and it's kind of hard to see the bongo back there, but they are back there in the corner. They're known as the ghosts of the forest. They hide way deep back in the woods. The birds here, those saddle-billed storks, they stand 5 feet tall and have a wingspan of 8 to 9 feet. Tallest storks in Africa. They get that name because that piece of skin on their beak looks like a saddle. Alright, let's head over to Safi River. Now over here we pretty much always see hippos. Hippos at birth weigh about 85 pounds. And when the big males get full grown, they tip the scales at 5,000 pounds.
Oh, there's one.
They're herbivores. They love to go out on the land at night and eat. They can eat about 150 pounds of food a day.
One back there. What's over here?
Kingback pelican, they get in pairs. They pair anywhere from 50 to 500 at a time. They're nestlers, so they like to nestle in these bushes or in the trees. Get your cameras ready because we're going to see hippos up here.
Oh, see it? See Maddie right there.
There's one swimming too right there.
Take a picture.
Sir, you got to stay seated, please. Sir, stay seated.
I took the picture of the hippo.
They stay submerged under the water for about 8 minutes, and they kick off the riverbed, and it looks like they're running.
No,
That's why
here.
they get called river horses.
You got the birds.
And when they get on this Rickio Bridge, everybody's got to remain seated because these are real Nile crocodiles. Do not hold your children up. Do not stand up.
Oh, wow.
Nile crocs are a lot more aggressive than the American alligator. They get about 18 to 20 feet long. They have about 1,200 pounds of pressure to crush the bones of their prey.
Sure.
You see one over there with his mouth open? They actually do that to regulate their body temperature.
There you go. I got it.
Alright, let's get out of here. We're going to head over to a totally different ecosystem. I was talking to my friend a while ago. He said to head over to the red clay pits. He spotted a herd of elephants up there. So that's where we're heading. Up here you're going to see a baobab tree. Everybody refers to it as the upside down tree. Folks, it's really not upside down though. It's just a tree that stays leafless 9 months out of the year. They get to be about 2,000 years old. Stores water in the trunk during droughts, and elephants really love chewing on it. The Africanis, they take it when they cut the tree down or anything, they use every piece of it. Now we're going into my favorite view, the overlook of savannah. It stretches hundreds and hundreds of miles through the Serengeti grasslands. It's actually known as a superhighway for millions of migrating animals that come through
Just turn it
here.
on when you see something.
And it's also home to some of the favorites, such as elephants, lions, giraffe.
I don't see anything.
I see a giraffe. See a giraffe walking
This is
down those
actually
trees?
wild Africa we're trying to conserve.
I don't see it.
No, what? We're gonna go up to it. Don't worry.
There's a lot of landscape here, and a lot of these animals help maintain it. Elephants come in and bulldoze down trees so they can eat the leaves off the trees. It actually helps make the grass grow. Giraffes come in, they act like pruning shears. They'll prune underneath the trees to let light in. Zebras and antelope, they mow the grasses down. That helps throw out issues for little guys such as warthogs, gazelles. They trim up the edges. That guy needs to sit down.
Just wait until we see something. It's gonna shut off. It's over, okay?
They're ankle cats.
You're going to see the cattle there. Them are Ankoli cattle known as Watusi cattle. They're actually nicknamed after the Watusi tribe, the ones who domesticated them.
Take a picture of
The horns on these get about 6 feet long, 20 inches in circumference. Water buck there beside him. He has this shaggy coat. He has to secrete this oily substance to help waterproof his coat. Then you're going to see the Maasai. That's the big male Maasai giraffe. They're actually the smallest giraffe in the world. The Maasais only get 18 feet, the males do. The females only get about 15 feet. Where on the reticulated, males on them get about 20, 21 feet. And females get about 19 to 20 feet. If you see a reticulated, you'll understand what I'm talking about because they're really, really tall.
Yeah, just wait.
Up on the hill, you're going to see the reticulated and the male Maasai.
Quick. There you go.
See the different patterns.
Oh, look up there.
Giraffes have long necks.
Now they sleep about 30 minutes, 5 minutes at a time. They do that standing up. The tan antelope here you're going to see is a Patterson eland. Elands are the largest of the antelope. The males get 2,000 pounds, 6 feet tall on the shoulder down.
Can you do it?
I can't see.
Got a picture of the truck at least.
Look at those glasses.
Up here on the hill you're going to see a gray looking animal. That's called a white bearded wildebeest. Wildebeests travel in herds of like 1.5 million at a time. They also get a name called New, G-N-U, because of the sound they make. They kind of go. There's more elands right there too.
Now look, wildebeest.
Take a picture. Shut up, honey. Eat that. Turns out after like 5 minutes.
Hard to see them up there, but
I took a picture of the
that's a
animal
reticulated.
there.
See the different pattern there. And she's a lot taller. She's a female. She's actually taller than the male on the side. She's about 19, 20 feet. Alright, let's head on into Monkey Point. Monkey Point actually got its name from a troop of monkeys known as mandrill. Sometimes we get a glimpse of them around the rocks here. A lot of people used to think they were baboons, but they're not baboons, they're actually monkeys.
Wait, it's not there yet.
Keep your eyes open over here to the left.
What are those?
Some monkeys, you see them?
It's kind of hard to see them,
Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I have pictures if you don't take them.
Yeah, mommy's gonna take it for you. Take it.
There's another little one underneath the trees there. The elephant over here to your right. Let's get the elephant real quick.
Look, elephant, elephant. It's a big male bull. They call the males loner bulls, females cows. He's gonna do bring in a picture. I know.
He's gonna do
Let's take
something
this
else.
picture.
I ain't gonna sit here and watch. We're gonna take this alternate route. I haven't been this way and it don't look too good, so everybody hang on, okay? Anyway, he was the big male bull. They call the males loner bulls. When they get to the age of 15, they go out on their own. Loner bull. Cross some fingers, folks. The old bridge is wired together with rope. Looks pretty rusty. It's the only way out, okay? Holy poly, that'd be slowly, so hold on. Almost there. Oh no! Lean to the right, everybody. Lean to your right. There we go. Woo! Everybody okay? That was close.
I was like,
Well, I tell Warden about that bridge. Y'all did an awesome job. A lot of footprints here, a lot of tusk marks. Elephants actually eat the red clay to get minerals back in their diet. You ever see one sling sand and mud up on their backs? They do that for a reason. That looks like the matriarch there.
it's gonna play off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll turn it on. Hang on, I'll turn it on when we see something, okay?
See if we can come up here and get a better picture. She's actually the one who leads all the females to watering holes, food, helps raise the young, teaches the parents how to,
I can't see
the
that.
females
You
how
got
to
it.
raise their young.
You got it.
It was handed down to her through her
Oh, his
generation.
arm got in the way last second.
Sisters. Both male and female has those beautiful ivory tusks. This is exactly why hunters are still hunting the elephants still till this day. There's some babies up here. There's a little one. That's probably sister there, maybe. Each one of the bigger babies is sister to the little ones. Now the river's up. We're putting Matana, don't worry. We've got a good truck here. Another mom and baby.
You're fine, I got it. So you got
These are greater flamingos in the lighter shade. They get their color from their diet when they eat shrimp. It's actually the keratin in the shrimp turns their feathers pink. And it takes them a little while to get this color because when they're first born, they're gray. It takes them about a year and a half, maybe.
Should have had her sit on that side.
But you can't, she's gotta sit down.
I know. Probably would drop the camera off this thing anyways.
Alright, let's head in here and see what we're getting to. These are addicts. They're a desert antelope. They go all their lives without drinking water due to the plants they eat. The horns on these get about 3 feet long.
Right over there.
The desert antelope addicts.
Are they called addicts?
Addicts, that's his name, yep.
Rabbit?
Push the button out.
They start drinking water, they get concerned.
It's because you're too busy looking and not trying to take pictures. It's okay.
Here, yeah,
Now,
why don't we
white
put this
rhinos
away?
used
We'll
to
put it
be on
away.
the brink of extinction until wildlife conservation centers and reserves like this
You what?
brought them back.
I got, hey,
But now, folks, they're actually still
got it on
being
tape,
hunted
all
till
right?
this day
You can watch the video.
by poachers, and poachers are getting a lot more wealthier and a lot smarter. They're still being hunted for their horns.
Tell me what
So we're trying to teach everybody about, educating people about conservation and helping the animals on our planet to stay alive. I'm looking for cheetahs, there's more than one I'm looking for. I don't see it.
Where are they, Mom?
Anybody see it? I don't see it. It's hiding really well today. Let's see it. Alright, up here you're going to see kopis, and kopis in Swahili means little islands of stone, and they jet out into the savannah. That way, the lions, the big cats, like to hang around the kopis so they can see when their prey comes in. He's over there by the big crooked tree, so let's see if we can get a picture of him. Setting up a little bit.
See the lion? There's a lion. He's up on the rocks.
She's laying right beside him. Ain't he gorgeous? That's an awesome picture.
You see it?
you lion?
I see it.
Now it looks like little warthogs have been busy. Burning those burrows.
Look at that
They're so ugly, they're cute.
Look, a sausage.
They actually eat on their little knees. Ostriches, they're a flightless bird. They run 40 miles an hour.
Look it. Look it.
And an ostrich.
Oh,
See its eggs?
Bonko
See its
there
eggs?
to the right. You won't see it in the wild. It is extinct.
look at an ostrich.
And here's another ostrich. Okay, let's head into zebra land here.
Maybe as an ostrich.
Everybody used to think zebras were actually white with black stripes. If you take a look at their nose is actually black. So their skin is black and their stripes are white. Come on around here so you get a better picture. When they're born, they're within 5 minutes of walking and then running with their herd within 2 hours.
Look, it could blend right in.
They're docile animals. They have enough power in their hind legs to actually break the lion's jaw. One of my favorites. Alright folks, we're pretty much at the end of our trek here. We got to give up. Let's go ahead and start getting everything out. On around the corner here is going to be your stop.